He knows something's wrong.
You tuned to another episode of the Mayweather Live Show. I'm your host, Rashad Mayweather. I'm over here at Dead Games Tallahassee. This is my boy over here. I'm about to round the breath. Let them know who you are.
Shane Weineski.
All right, we're going to teach you a little bit about MMA sports, which there's a little bit of everything. Karate, take them down. What are some of the things that are mixed in to mixed martial arts?
Well, mixed martial arts is the sport of fighting. Boxing, most people know as the sport of punching. Well, mixed martial arts is everything. We punch, kick, take down, grapple, elbows, knees, kicks, everything. So.
All right, well, the pastor's about to show up. Yes, I have my homeboy. He is a pastor. We're about to go over here. He's going to teach us a couple techniques, watch some people fight, and then at the end of it, I'm going to fight. So let me take these gloves off, take this stuff off, and then I'm going to come back, train, get it in. Stay tuned.
Pastor Elwood from New Mount Zion Church here in Tallahassee, ready to put something on Mayweather.
My name's Shane Weineski, head coach at Dead Game Tallahassee. I'm about to teach these guys how to work the ropes.
All right, so what do we got first?
All right, first we got to get stance. That way we can't just get pushed over. So let's get into a neutral, okay? So we're not standing. If I throw a punch from a square stance, I'm literally going to push myself over, okay?
Right.
So just think about a bigger force trying to push you over. Like if I just came in and tried to shove you, you got to brace, okay?
Right.
This is where you throw your punches from. This is where I'm going to have my power. That way when this punch is extended, now let's say I want to push him over, brace with your foot, okay? He's got a lot of power now, okay? Let's say if he was squared up just like this, okay? I mean, it's the same thing, okay? Pushes off. So a good stance is the most important thing you can have. Okay, in any fighting position.
No, I'm right. I know I used to box before, so I know I need to stand like that to knock it down.
I switch stances. I like right side forward and I like left side forward.
Don't be trying to figure me out. He's trying to figure me out.
So we get a good stance, get our knees bent, that way we have our spring, okay? I like to be very snappy. I like I'm a small guy, so I like to be quick, okay? And then our vital points that we don't know of, some people don't. We got our liver, our spleen, and under our heart. We got to be careful, so I'll use my natural weapons here, and I put my elbows to my liver. Okay, now I'm fine. I'll be safe. Okay, a good boxer comes in and tries to take my liver out and put me on the ground, he's going to have a lot more trouble than he expected. Okay, so I put my elbows inside, and I just like to think about it as a little box here. And that way, if the hooks come, I can block.
So you keep your hands open, you don't close them?
Yeah, I like to catch punches a lot. Okay. If my hands close and a punch comes in and I catch, I'm going to hit myself. Okay. I don't ever want to do that. I like to catch a punch and then throw a punch.
Okay.
The only time you close your punch is at that impact. As soon as I impact, I catch and I impact. That way it's like a ball on a chain. It's like very loose and then it hits and it's extended. Okay? So it's the same thing with my punch. Extend and then it's tense. Okay? When you throw your punches, you just want to step or turn your feet with it. That way it's like a rubber band, okay, or a spring. Okay, you don't just want to throw just your arm. My arm weighs like 2 pounds. Okay? if I turn my foot into it, I'll put at least half my body weight into it.
So you're turning your front, well, I guess
With my front, I'll turn just a bit.
Okay.
Okay? And I'll step. I like to step with my jab on.
Okay.
Okay, that way, instead of me just throwing a 2-pound arm, I'm actually throwing 145 pounds into my punch.
Okay.
Okay? So let's work that step jab. When your jab steps, when your foot steps, your jab comes out. Okay? Just like this. You just bring it right back.
So I don't move my back foot.
You can drag it. That's it. That's it. That's good. That's it. That's it. Let's keep that back hand. Let's check those vital points. Oh, yes. Right here.
Back and stay. Okay, the elbow stay in.
And I'm always ready to catch that punch.
Right.
So yeah, keep that hand open.
I'm always ready to catch that punch.
It's kind of natural to ball the fist up.
Yeah, it is natural to ball the fist up, you know?
Only on
That's that street fight.
Right.
Next punch is called a cross. The reason why is because it crosses the body, okay? So I got my step jab and my cross. Step, jab, and cross. Your jab can be used on the street as a flick in the eye. It can be changed real quick. I don't want to box someone on the street. I could hurt my hands and I don't have insurance on the street.
Right.
Okay, but if I flick my finger, you ever had sand or hair in your eye? It hurts like it hurts.
Right,
Okay?
right.
Think about someone's finger. Okay?
Right.
Immediately their hands are going to go up. Then I can go to town, chop their legs.
So you say you actually flick their face?
Yeah, flick them in the eyes.
I might as well just punch him. I ain't got time to be flicking nobody.
Think about it though. It's the same motion as a jab. Okay?
Right.
You don't have gloves on the street.
So you just
Just flick.
and then come.
Okay?
Right.
And groin shots are always good too. Okay, like I said.
No rules, no rules.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think if you get in a fight in front of a whole bunch of that, man, he just kicked dude, and if you know.
Hey, I won. Hey, it's a W.
Right.
That's a W.
Right,
Okay?
right.
So we got our jab crossed. Okay? Now we got to get movement. Because that's cool that you know how to throw a punch, but what happens when you get punched? You're going to punch somebody back, right?
Right,
so same thing with someone else, okay? Most likely. If I get punched, I'm going to punch you back. It's just how it works usually, okay? So you throw your jab crossed, I'm going to slip, okay? I'm going to evade one of their punches, okay? Or more than one, okay? When I do a slip, I always want to go on the side that I threw that punch last.
The last one.
Cross and I slip.
Okay.
And I'm just, basically if you're on a train track and the train's coming towards you, what do?
Right.
Get off the train track.
Right.
What if I hit like this? How do I?
If you threw a jab, yeah, you would slip this way because I would be coming.
Oh, and
this.
you just lean back, even though it's uncomfortable. You just lean back.
There's a slip, there's a lean, there's a roll, and there's level changes. So there's a lot of different movements you can evade punches.
Okay.
Step and knee. 1, 2, and knee. 1, 2, knee. Now put a knee in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, knee. So I can punch them, okay, or I can grab them, bring them to my knee. Okay, the hook can be.
Tell you, I'm be want to fight somebody next. Just put me in the ring.
We do this training to better ourselves.
Right.
The fights are actually more just competitions to test what we've been learning. On deadgametallahassee.com, you can find out all the info you need on pricing and programming. In a family environment, we have 10 spots open for ages 9 to 17. Kids train for free.
And I'm hot as fire, y'all.
We're about to go ahead and get on the ass.
Everything you want to know about pole dancing. You don't believe the Bible is real. You don't believe your mom's real.
Is voodoo real? Is voodoo fake? What is the deal with voodoo?
My spiritual advisor, I'm a monk.
Welcome to another episode of the Mayweather Live Show. I'm your host, Rashad Mayweather, and we're over here at Dead Games Tallahassee Mixed Martial Arts. Today we're going to show you a little bit of technique. If you want to take somebody down, how to do it. You want to knock somebody out, how to do it. I was playing around. I learned how to do my little two-piece, give them that knee.
We like to do this for a lot of things. We can do push-ups.
That's a big tire to be flipping.
And this ain't that big. What you want to do is make sure you do a proper squat, okay? Sitting back, okay? And actually using your legs. You don't want to use your back. So sit back here. When I push, okay, when I pull it up, I'm literally going to push it over, okay? Push. Okay? Flip it up.
Squat.
Make sure that back is straight. Yep. Boom.
How heavy is this?
It's not that bad. Come on. I'm a little guy. You got this. You
I
got this.
underestimated. I
You
underestimated.
got this. Pick it up underneath. Whoop. And then push it over.
Yeah, what's the purpose of the tire?
Full body workout.
I'm about to say, I can feel. What's the purpose?
Go ahead, you can take it back. You can take it back.
If I'm fighting guys that are trained, very strong bodies, okay, this is a good way to start. If I can move this tire, I can move 135 with it. Yeah.
So just.
That's it. That's it. That's how you do it. And then one thing
muscle out
I
in
do
this
is
thing.
we push it, okay? We push it, we jump in, jump over, jump in, jump over. Push it again. And you do it back and forth. You do it for rounds.
Woo! How many times y'all do that?
Good.
What I'm doing? Wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? I know he's bigger than me and everything. But why my tie don't keep still when I when I get it over? Shoot.
They get it and push it straight down.
Push it with a story. There you go.
Very good. Very good. That tire ain't got nothing.
We got to get the guys in here to fight.
Single leg. Okay? So when he stands up, I grab his hip and I sit back. Okay? I have a knee bar, I have a toe hold, I have a heel hook, a lot of different stuff I can do. And I can separate his groin. Now in MMA, you can either stand up or they can go to the ground. Okay? So we got takedowns and take down the fence. Y'all just be loose, okay? And just get into your fighting stance that you feel comfortable in, okay?
Okay.
And I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna do it real slow and do a technical thing. Okay?
This is Mayweather live, so you might sneak up and And what my camera guy say? Oh man, I forgot his little saying. Point blank, period. Knock me out.
Oh, heck
Okay,
no.
so what we got?
Heck no. Okay, so we're in a mixed martial arts situation, okay? And the punches and kicks and everything are from out here. But there's something called a clinch, and that's when the distance is closed, okay? A bigger guy like you could just snatch me down, okay? So I would have to build techniques to against that. Okay, well, one thing is like something called a collar tie, which can be lead me to a knee basically, and I got to avoid things like that, okay? So if you were to grab me around my neck, okay, this is a very strong position
Right.
for you could feel that you could rip my head down, okay?
Right.
What I would want to do is first thing is look up and lock this. That way, immediately when I lock this, you'll feel that I have
Yeah,
more
yeah,
leverage,
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So what I like to do is I like to step my foot up and kind of square my hips. Square my hips.
Right.
And I'll come underneath and look. So it's called a 2-on-1 or a Russian. The reason it's called a 2-on-1, very simple. Okay, it's 2-on-1, okay?
Right.
You're stronger than me, one arm versus one arm, okay? You can just rip
Right.
that arm away from me.
Right.
Okay, but now we're getting a little more even, okay? And then I got to take down. Okay? Then
He just body slamming me right there.
So this is just kind of like the entrance of that. So if we're exchanging and then you clinch up with me, you grab the back of my head here, boom. I square my hips here. I can
Okay.
come over with an elbow, okay, or I can shoot for the takedown.
That's just dangerous. I
In
don't
the clinch, he locks me here. I get on the inside. It's the most important thing.
You can do it to me at the same time.
Okay, when I
Well,
get
let me
the
see, I'll
clinch,
over here.
I look up. This is gonna come underneath here. Okay, and then I'm gonna lock my shoulder down. Okay, so from this, just do a single clinch actually.
Okay, single clinch.
Okay, come on the inside. Lock this down tight, just like that. He feels it automatically.
Yeah,
He knows
move me down.
something's wrong. Okay, this is gonna come underneath, and I'm gonna look over my shoulder.
Okay.
Keep going. Look over his shoulder. Yeah, his hand's almost off. His hand's almost off. It's a little switch. Like from here, it feels awkward.
Okay.
I just keep looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I feel you yanking me down and then you
Okay.
pull me over
Okay?
there. I feel like
And then watch my shoulder here. Okay, when I drop my shoulder, I can literally walk him down, grab a leg and shoot for the takedown, throw the elbow, things like that.